Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly psychic tarot reading. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. All right, let's tune into the most important messages of the week. What divine guidance you need the most, what you need to hear to help you on your path to becoming more and more yourself. So, Cancer, in the past we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Looks like you were working on abandonment issues, rejection, feeling like the black sheep, left out, those type of feelings, those type of energies, not feeling like you belong, like you don't fit in. And it looks like it got to a point where you're realizing that you've abandoned yourself, that at the core of this is self-abandonment. Wow. And you're no longer going to abandon yourself anymore in the past. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, it's like I'm not going to abandon myself. I'm going to love myself. All right. What else does Cancer need to know about their past? Nothing's really coming through it. Let's just press on, shall we, Cancer? All right, in present energy, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Definitely a toxic feminine energy. This is someone who uses it feels like they use their sexuality to get what they want. Feels like it comes from insecurities. Ooh, interesting. This person is finishing grieving. They're coming out of a period of time where they've experienced a great period of loss. What do we need to know about the Queen of Wands in reverse? Who is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Who are they to Cancer? It doesn't feel like your energy. Looks like this person refuses to learn, can't learn, feels like they're very confused. They're so confused about a King of Pentacles in reverse. And not only is this King of Pentacles in reverse, they're with the vice versa tarot deck, it feels like this King of Pentacles in reverse turned their back on this Queen of Wands in reverse. Like they're stonewalling, they're not talking to them, there's a lack of communication. So the Queen of Wands in reverse is getting out of mourning, and they're very confused about this relationship that's ended with the World card. Something's ended here. And it feels like I'm more focused on the Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a lack. They're depressed. They're unhappy. And confused, coming out of a period of mourning. It feels like this King of Pentacles in reverse was very unapologetic. And so this Queen of Wands in reverse is going to have to create a whole new beginning, a whole new start. They've got an opportunity. What's this opportunity? They've got an opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles, but they don't have the strength. They don't, this Queen of Wands in reverse is very insecure, and it feels like she makes moves. I'm just gonna use pronouns here so we can. It doesn't have to be the correct pronouns, but it's easier for me just to use the pronouns on the cards. So she's insecure and unstable. Like, she doesn't have the strength within, courage, confidence. And so it feels like she keeps repeating a cycle of needing someone else to have a new beginning with, and she lacks the courage to take that on for herself. Let me ask, who's the Queen of Wands in the past energy? Okay. I'm gathering that this person is either currently or in the past was a third party person. The Queen of Wands in reverse feels like you were connected with either an emperor, a challenged emperor, so someone who found it very difficult, challenging to be a leader, to be a boss. Because really the challenge is that this person just wants to be a boss and wants to be a leader without doing the work to lead themselves, to be able to really show up as a leader. So you could have been in a connection or are in a connection. It feels like it's ended with the World card, with this King of Pentacles in reverse, someone very abundant. This person feels like they might have some financial abundance about them, but they're more concerned with appearances, very much in their ego, very bold, very stubborn, and with the Emperor energy, very controlling. I need things to go the way I need them to go. And so in this current energy, the Queen of Wands, it feels like we're tuning into this relationship between the third party and your ex. I'll just call them your ex. It looks like it's been over because the Queen of Wands is healing from this, but she's still very confused and left just saddened by how completely unapologetic your ex can be, how very emotionally cruel. And so it feels like the cycle is starting again for the Queen of Wands in reverse. I've got this opportunity, but I can't take it because it feels like there's codependency here. She doesn't know how to she doesn't know how to be independent, how to do, here's this opportunity, but she doesn't know how to nurture herself. She doesn't know how to heal because she's still in her woundedness, and she just uses her attractive qualities to get what she wants. Maybe even using her sexuality, her attractive, just to pull. So we started in getting out of abandonment and you choosing yourself. Some of you might have been abandoned or felt abandoned by your ex as they explored a third party. All right, that's as close as I can get as in a group reading. Let me know in the comments if this is resonating, and hit that like button as well. Okay, Cancer, what's hidden is the Sun. The Sun in reverse. This is the second time the Sun in reverse has shown up. in your reading. It's interesting because you show up in the past, but in this present energy, it feels like it's about someone else. It feels like we're not even talking about you. Very interesting why this is coming up. Let's see if we can find those answers. I'm curious, why are these energies taking over the reading this week, and why is it important for you to know this? All right, so someone's unhappy, maybe depressed, a lack of happiness. They're unable to heal after a breakup. They're unable to heal after after a breakup. They want to take action. They want to move in a different direction, but they're trying to avoid a painful tower. They're doing everything they can to avoid. This person's really in a low place, unhealed, very, very depressed about a breakup. I can't tell if this is the third party or your ex. It doesn't feel like your energy. They're very sad. They're unable to heal after a breakup. And it's 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So it does ring of third party. I'm wanting to take action, but I want to avoid a tower and get out of this very painful situation that I'm in. So they're very depressed. They're very sad, and it feels like they're at rock bottom, and everything feels very painful for this person. Let's move on, and I'll double back if I'm not seeing why this is important yet still. All right, 3 of Wands in reverse is in your possible outcome. The wait's over. No longer waiting. What's Cancer no longer waiting for? And any clarification on why we're seeing all of this about the third party and the ex would be fantastic. Okay, there's a lack of communication, a lack of passion, a lack of action around that. This feels like the third party again. Unhealed, unable to move forward, wanting, the wait's over but can't make a move. They're very unhealed. They really lack the ability to nurture themselves and heal themselves. They're in a nightmare situation. Okay, I was wondering if this, the Star card in reverse, that's what's hidden is hopelessness and despair. I mean, this is rock bottom. I don't want anybody to ever be in that space, because it is so dark. And when I've been in this hopeless energy, I feel like this dense, dark energy of hopelessness and despair. If you've ever felt that, then it lies to you and it tells you, I've always felt this way. I've never not felt this way. It tells you that there's no other option. You don't have any options. Nobody cares about you. It's a very isolating, and it feels very believable when you're in that space. And it feels like I'll never leave this, and I never have left this energy. There's a lot of stickiness. It's hard to, because those thoughts are so dense, are so low vibrational, and very anti-you. Very anti-existing, very anti-belief in goodness and in your goodness. So I don't wish this on anyone. They are in a nightmare scenario and looking to bring balance. How do they want to bring balance? How they want to apologize. I was feeling this. I just wanted the cards to come out. It's like the only reason I see why this is coming around to you is it feels like the third party wants to come to you with a little bit of an apology. They're hoping that you'll listen to them and have some grace. They are definitely suffering from a mother wound, not feeling worthy, not feeling, they're not able to nurture themselves and heal themselves. It feels like the third party wants to come forward and talk to you about how they got their heart hurt, how they were lied to, how they were made to feel a lack, that your ex didn't care about them, left them feeling insecure, that they're unable to heal and move on from this connection. Any last bits of advice? Because it's up to you if you want to entertain this, if you want to, however you want to address this is up to each individual. Are there any Eight of Wands? I was going to say, is there any advice from the divine? And I'm getting that talking to this person might really shift the energy. This is a really fast-moving card. It feels like maybe hearing this person out feels like this person would clear up a lot about the abandonment in the past. Feels like just hearing them out. It's not your job to heal them. But maybe listening to them and, wow, justice. I think this person is receiving karma. I think where you were, how you were made to feel, and how you were hurt at your breakup when this person was inside of your connection, that you thought it was just the two of you. Boy, this is just it feels so specific. It feels like this person is now where you were at the end of the relationship, and this is the karmic justice, that you were at some point very low, very helpless and hopeless. You realize, very confused and trying to get out of grief, and so unhappy about how unapologetic, how this person could just discard you and just go on with their life, and leave you so very vulnerable. It feels like you were extremely vulnerable. So, wow, what a wild reading. I don't know what else to say. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments. if this resonated. All right, Cancer, take care. Have a great week.